Hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday. Just stopped here at the post office. Mal is mailing off her three paintings. You're probably familiar with the Elder Scrolls one, the Skyrim one she did of Bleak Falls Barrow. She also did 2 test paintings. All 3 of those are being shipped out today, and they're being shipped out through USPS instead of FedEx because Mal did a smaller painting in December than usual. Generally, she works on 18 by 24, and if mailing an 18 by 24, FedEx is definitely the way to go because they have these big boxes that fit those larger paintings perfectly. But since she worked on I believe it was an 11 by 14, and then the test paintings were much smaller, she actually could just put them into a much smaller box that could be shipped through the postal service. So that's what we're doing today. So if you won one of those auctions, first off, congrats. All of them are beautiful. Second off, it's on its way. After this, going back home, working for a little bit, and then I do believe tonight we are helping Lindsey move. It was originally something we were going to do tomorrow. I think Lindsey wanted to change it because it appears that there's going to be inclement weather down the road unless we do it tonight so she can get started on leaving tonight. So she'll have like a 12-hour head start on her drive. So I think that's happening tonight. Pretty sure. I think. Last I heard.
Kippy, shake.
His little paw like, okay. He always loves that stuff.
And it's chicken. Why does he like chicken treats but not chicken food?
Maybe he's more interested in the treat part than the flavor.
Yeah.
It's true, though. When it comes to cat food, he really does not care for chicken. We're learning more and more about you, little buddy.
You shake one more time?
Because we alternated, like, the same 2 foods for many, many years, and the journey into finding him different foods has been interesting. We always suspected he didn't like chicken, but we're pretty sure now. But still, he'll eat certain things. I don't know. We're figuring it out. Some folks have brought up maybe it was a texture thing, and I think that could be part of it, but I don't think that's all of it. We're still trying to figure out the specifics, but for the most part, he's been, I don't think I've shown what he's been eating. This is what he's been eating. We just bought a bunch of these variety packs. It's the Tiki Cat Grill. They come in a few. There's Grill, After Dark, and
One of them's a
something.
pate.
Well, there's 3 different names and I can't remember. Grill, After Dark, and another one. But Grill is entirely seafood, and he does really well with that. Although, every other week, he decides he doesn't like sardines. And that's been difficult. Because sometimes we'll give him the sardine ones, and he's like, what's this? But usually he can be tricked by mashing it up real small, adding a little water and a few fish flakes. He usually does all right after that.
Keep going.
You got it, I think. Oh.
Like all the way out? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, it does stop.
It has an end.
I was afraid I would just like yank it all the way out.
I wanted to get a shot of this truck before it's got stuff in it. That's a big truck.
Yeah. Have I told you how big it is? Do you want to guess how big it is? 24?
24.
22.
Oh man, I should have guessed something different than you. But I think I would have went up, not down. I would have said 25. Dang. Okay. Cool. We can do it. You got lots of hands on deck. We got this thing.
I'm more worried about the driving part and less the packing part, but
Sure.
I'm super grateful that y'all are here.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah. Come with me. Let me.
Man.
This is where my butt's gonna be.
For a long time. Yeah, it is.
How close are we to a big rig? We're getting up there.
Yeah,
We're getting close.
Apparently, you don't need a CDL to drive this, but
Honestly, after this experience, you might be inspired to become a trucker. You already have some experience in it. Well, I mean, we got all of the big stuff in there, and it's floor to ceiling, so it's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty. We're stopping for the night, because it did take a little while to do that. The good news is at this point everything is manageable.
I feel like Mom and I can do it tomorrow. 'Cause
Okay.
It should just be boxes.
Yeah.
There's no more like 400 or 500 pound.
I don't think anything was 400 or 500.
That wooden TV stand might have been.
That was a little hard. We did that before you were here, and I was not sure we could do it, but we did do it.
Use the physics.
Yeah.
Use physics in your favor.
Yeah. It worked. It worked out. We're not going to see you again.
For
Well, not ever, but like regularly.
SefChol.
Oh, don't do that. I don't know when we'll see you again. Like it's gonna.
SefChol.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of like trip or get together or something.
We'll rent
I mean,
like
we'll
a
be in
house.
Wisconsin too.
Yeah, and we'll be in Wisconsin, but I don't know when that's going to happen either.
I mean, I have a date.
Okay, well we might.
There is something happening this year that's set in stone already.
Yeah, and like we'll still talk to you on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, but I'm like I don't know when we're going to see Lindsey again. It's weird. We go through this with Thomas all the time.
Yeah.
Because Thomas used to live here, and then he moved, and now when we see him, I'm like, I don't know when we'll see you next. And now I get to do that with another person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. But I wish you safe travels.
Thank you.
It's going to be a ways with that truck.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It has to be. I mean, there's no other option. It has to be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be great. All right, well, until we see you again, au revoir.
Au revoir.
A little late, but honestly, it's fine. I just cooked up some spinach and the salmon. I was like, what is in there? I forget salmon. I made some salmon. I like mine with just with salt and pepper. Mal wanted hers with teriyaki. But this...
That was barbecue.
Oh, yeah, no, it's barbecue. I clarified with Mal first. I was like, do you want teriyaki or barbecue? It's barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue. So I'm going to get that served up. Sometimes when it's late, I'm like, oh man, I got to cook. And I don't know, there's something about it's like, it feels monumental. But the minute I start doing it, it's fine. Cooking is somewhat therapeutic for me. I think it's therapeutic for Mal too. And I don't know. Once I get in there and I'm just doing stuff, I'm like, no, this is nice. This is really nice. And even though it's a little late, we had lunch late, so it's not a problem. I'm looking forward to having a pretty nice dinner. We're still trying to eat, pretty healthy compared to like what the holidays were, and that's just spinach sounds amazing right now. All the green stuff. Give me all the green stuff.
Oh, the spinach is so good.
Is it? Oh, good. That's wonderful. I was hoping to put a little lemon on it, but we didn't have any lemon juice. We only had lime. Oh, now I'm excited. Now I want to try it. Oh my god. I've been craving it. I've been craving green stuff. I've been craving spinach so bad.
Having broccoli tomorrow.
Are we really? Oh my god, it's good. I got a few things I want to say about Lindsey, but I should probably finish dinner first, so give me a minute. So now that I'm full of spinach and then also a fair bit of pecans, because can't not eat pecans, I wanted to just take a minute. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
The thing that is occurring is strange. Lindsey has lived here since 2016.
Yeah.
So she's been here for about 5.5 years. And it just feels weird that, she's leaving. And like, I get it. I totally get it. There's so many folks that in the housing boom sold their place, but then didn't have a place to go, and then ended up having to either buy another place or rent another place or whatever.
And there's very few of our friends that have actually had a good situation for themselves, and Lindsey is one of them. She can sell the house and she still has a place to go. So I get why she's doing it, but it's still sad.
Yeah.
You know, it's still sad that she's not going to be around locally. But we've certainly enjoyed the past 5.5 years that we've spent together, and we've went through all sorts of stuff in that time. Like some mundane stuff, like we're going to go get groceries or go eat or hang out here. But then also we went through like hurricanes and stuff together.
Extra life and
Extra life. She was a big part of that for the past 2 years, 3 years. So like, you know, there's been a lot. So I'm gonna miss Lindsey. I'm gonna miss Lindsey a lot. And it kind of sucks because we haven't done a whole lot in the past 2 years because of the pandemic, you know. You gonna miss Lindsey too? She was allergic to you,
she still liked you.
but she liked you, buddy. She did. Yeah, I don't know. The pandemic has sucked for a lot of reasons, but it's made it difficult to do a whole lot of stuff with our local friends. And we've kind of, over the course of the pandemic, like we've been like on and off doing, you know, lunch
stuff,
bunch and things like
Depending
that.
on case numbers and
And it's just kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know. But we'll see her again. I don't know when exactly, but I know we will. And I know that as soon as we do any sort of travel,
Yeah.
like we want to do like
she's
a
ready
group trip.
to
Oh yeah.
go anywhere.
She's definitely, Lindsey loves travel, so. Until then, it's, you know, it's been a good 5.5 years,
Yeah.
and we'll see her again soon. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?